But yeah, trying to figure out what makes sense for you based on how is community for you kind of been that sounding board? Obviously, you have a space where you work with other people. What's that like?
Yeah, that's a great question. I have a lot of circles of community, and they're I feel like maybe I'm in the middle Venn diagram between a lot of these circles. So I have the biggest circle is like, here's my audience, my tribe, whatever. These are the people, and I don't just mean people that consume. There are a lot of people that watch my videos. Like, we interact frequently online. It's people that when they respond to me on Twitter about a video I posted, I actually do trust their opinion because I've seen some of their work, and we can, back and forth that. But that's the biggest one. On a smaller scale, I have a circle of community that is other YouTubers, people like yourselves and people like Peter and Chris and Maddie and all these other people that I actually almost never make videos with. I very rarely collaborate with these people, but I text with them all the time and ask for feedback and ask for advice. And honestly, I feel like people don't know this enough. Pete is just the greatest guy. He is a 10 out of 10 solid, good human that really cares for. He just texts me all the time to just tell me, like, he's like, I've been thinking about you. My wife and I, we've been talking. Like, we really care for you. Like, we hope you're in a good place. We know that you're in a hard season. Right? Just so encouraging. And then when he knows I'm having struggles with, not just life stuff, but YouTube stuff, he'll weigh in and make sure that I always know he's someone that I can ask for help from, right? So there's those types of people, and I love that I can trust them because they've gone where I haven't yet. They're further down this pathway of internet fame or influencer stardom, whatever it is. But they know things that I don't yet because they've seen it at a scale that I haven't. So I trust them for those types of questions. And then even more importantly, really, there's my family community, just my wife and my 2 kids. That's the most important one, really. And then I have my community in my city, some of my best friends, like a church that I'm a part of, and these people that I've spent hours and hours and hours talking with in all sorts of settings. And so they know me sometimes better than I do because they've heard me articulate what kind of direction I see my life and what I want more of and what I want less of. And so there are these people that I trust can actually give me feedback when I have blind spots. And then, like you said, like, there's the studio here, which is a surprisingly diverse group of filmmakers. We all kind of do YouTube. I mostly do YouTube, and everyone else also does YouTube, but they do other things, and they do other things better than I do. And so it's awesome. We have a group chat that's overly active, if anything. It's like we all have to mute it sometimes. But where we share work and ask ideas and say, hey, what if I made a video about this? Or could I lend a hand from one of you in this type of thing? So yeah, community is just the most important thing, I would say. If anything, yeah, it's the most important thing. And I do feel a deep sadness that when I have videos that have more of, let's say, the studio community involved in it, I feel a sadness towards how many people comment saying, I wish I had something like that. I wish I had people in my city, people in my hometown, and I don't know how to find that. I don't know if you have to go on Craigslist or, I don't know what's where you swipe Tinder. I don't know. Don't they have a friend section now? LinkedIn. But I do want people to know that investing your time and your life into other people's lives and having that be reciprocal is a good thing. It's an important and a valuable thing, and it sucks that sometimes those people will let you down. And so, yeah, that'll get sad if I go down that route. But I love it so much, and I wouldn't do it any other way.